Okay. Excuse me. Put that up there. Move the chat aside. It's been a hot minute since I've streamed. Shame about the having a cough thing. Let's see. Oh, good. Whew, it's been so long since I've streamed. Let's see, what's a good way to lower the volume there? Playback device, order random. This one is Revival of the Dead. We're just gonna vibe to this a little bit. I didn't actually change the... Oh well. Alright. Let me get System Shock up and going. I want 4 game less BG. That'll do. Spooky filters? I think spooky filters. Right? Go ahead and stop the audio there. Scenes. I know I had a dedicated button for the spooky filters somewhere. There they are. Boom. Spooky filters. Although I will say, System Shock 1, now granted, I have not played the remake of System Shock 1. I've played through part of System Shock Enhanced Edition. I played through a good bit of it. Like with most games, I bounced off just because I tend to bounce off of games, unfortunately. But System Shock, there's a lot in that game that I thought was very interesting. So I'm looking forward to actually playing the remake, which I know has been out for a little while. We're gonna go into the options and just look at a few settings here. Most things are set to medium. I guess that's fine. Medium quality is probably good enough for a 720p stream on most screens. Windowed full screen, I mean, I guess. I'll keep the motion blur on, even though I prefer generally to have it off. Turn on the VSync because I don't want screen tearing, or at least I'd like to minimize screen tearing. I'll mess around with the field of view once I actually load in. And this stuff is probably all fine. Okay. I think with that, that's enough. Let's actually get this started. Normal. This default. Few enemies, they will take less damage to the feet and will engage the hacker less often. Every corner session will be tougher, more alert, and deal a tremendous amount of damage. Probably good for that. I'm good. Oh, I see. 10-hour. Oh, a timed version. A timed version with permadeath. That's cool. Sue the hacker while cybering. Cyber citizens engage on site. In real life. Great to think. Puzzles are not a problem, or you will be perplexed. I'll keep everything the same. Oh, gender swap option. How nice. All right, let's just go with that. Let's see what we got. So a year ago, we played through Prey, which was kind of a MSIM as well. System Shock is kind of one of the daddies of the genre. So naturally, the remake was going to be on a lot of people's radars. That's nice.
The following daily summary for Thursday, April 7th, 2072 is brought to you by the Tri-Optimum Corporation. It's been a beautiful day in New Atlanta. Sector 11 in particular has a beautiful sunset right now. Temperatures are set to hit a monthly high of 28 degrees Celsius for the next 2 days. And the current visibility forecast for air traffic is hazy with pockets of Atlanta fog starting at 120 meters going into the weekend.
Why Atlanta, I wonder? I need to turn that volume down a little bit in my ears. Also, it looks like it's pretty loud on the stream. I'll probably just pop the master volume down to 70% after this.
Interplanetary news. Tri-Optimum Citadel Station will celebrate its 10th year of operations this week. Citadel Station completed construction in 2062 and has been Tri-Optimum's flagship space station specializing in robotics, genetic, and pharmacological research.
Okay, options. So, audio. Let's pop that down to 70%. And then display. 100% scaling is probably fine. A little bit of distortion. 90 probably works. I'll play like this for a bit. Okay, got lean, which is kind of weird. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm just imagining someone's neck just going and stretching like while the rest of their body stays still. Okay, control or crouch as usual. Space to jump, it's also usual. Brute forcing password. Okay, mirror doesn't really work. Not that I would really expected it to. Okay, right clicking does stuff. Okay.
Don't miss the opportunity of a lifetime and a chance to write your name into history. If you think you have what it takes, it's your resume today.
Excuse me. All right.
You all sent us your votes, and tonight's People's Choice quote.
Oh, look at that pasty complexion. I think the actual character might literally actually be pastier than I am, which you can't see with the orange lighting, but it's impressive.
What is a man? Is he defined by things like morphology or
Neural implants.
if form alters content?
Very nice.
Turn around now.
Mood.
New Atlanta Sector 11. What's our destination?
Diego's office is requesting the prisoner. Make the handoff there.
In the original game, you just wake up in the station. Like all the stuff that just happened was like, this is stuff that's happened in the background.
Remember, gentlemen, what I say stays here. I'm currently attending to other affairs on the station, but I have a job for you. If you do it, you'll be rewarded. Refuse, and you won't be leaving the station in a shuttle. I see the silent type. Remove the hood. I'll make you a deal. You cooperate and I'll give you the implant you tried to steal. Surgery and all. Consider it a gift. Besides, what surgeon would you prefer? Try Optimum's Elite or some black market hack job? Fantastic. This is Shodan, the station's AI. She controls just about every system on Citadel Station. I need you to remove the ethical restraints. They've been a bit of an issue of late.
Removing the ethical restraints. That's always a good decision with these sorts of things, of course. Of course, when they come out with ethical restraints for AI to begin with, that'll be the real trick.
Not bad. I may have other work for you once this is over.
All right.
See you.
I have seen some of the I've seen bits of this. I know this has like they actually went with an interesting choice for an art style where like a lot of you have almost these sort of pseudo retro styled textures on a lot of things. It's kind of blending a modern look with a retro look, and it's unique to this game, and I look forward to seeing some more of that. All right, here we are. All right. Restore small health over time. It's on 8. Contact cleaner. Blood plasma. Blood plasma. Won't budge, nothing happened, won't budge, nothing happened, won't budge, nothing happened. Interesting. Bio-waste bag. Syringe. This is one of those games where you can pick up a bunch of stuff. Most of the stuff you just end up junking. Which is like Prey is very similar to that. Sweet, now I've got a map. Sweet, now I have a weapon.
We got someone. Employee 2-4601. I'm Rebecca Lansing, a counter-terrorism consult for Tri-Optimum. Here's the situation. Our scans for Citadel Station show biological outbreak is in progress. We're in a comms blackout since Shodan is unresponsive. And worse yet, the mining laser is charging for potential
All right. Standard access card. Cool. Already activated. Just says healing juice. Can't find a room. Okay. Surgery machine. Okay. Yeah, take that. Okay, I see. Dry pop soda. Okay. Hold. God damn it. Who came up with the UI for this? Because I cannot tell what it's saying. Okay, hold left alt. Got it. Okay. I'm just gonna vaporize a bunch of things. Don't mind me. Ooh, what do these do? Diagnostic glasses. I'm not gonna vaporize those just in case. Definitely don't vaporize the pipe. Stethoscope. Well, I probably don't need two of those. Oh, hold on. Wait. Vaporize that. Okay, that was a lot of nonsense. Ah, okay, a berserk patch. Excuse me. Definitely taking your ID tag. Let's see. Is the mechanic still intact with the... Yep. Yes, it is. So you've got the security cameras, and those are part of the security for the floor. And so you destroy them and it lowers the security level. Once you've lowered the security level to 0%, I think it makes the floor completely safe to navigate. Okay, what do we got here? Has to recharge before it can be used again. That's not a problem. What an odd way to enter this area. Multimedia generator. Okay. Hold F to read. Missing here, we need to remove the door code of the 451. Healing Suites is 451. That over there. VIP recovering from neurosurgery and Edward Diego, head of operations and station, seems to be anxious about them waking up. Then 9, please let me know if there's a change in our guest condition. We have supply closet in the healing suite. The possessions for the last patient expired last month are still in there. Move into the storage section of the maintenance tunnels, just north of the healing suites. It's where we put the patient's belongings if they die during their sleep. It's kind of like a lost and found, mostly lost. Four, 5, 1. Oh, wait a second. All right, so 451. Door is manually locked. Chips bag, huh? Trying to like kale, try kale crisps. Sure. All right, and then health is in the top right. Excuse me. Oh, hello.
Welcome back to Citadel Station.
All right, I'm gonna... The rest of the game, since the intro, has been much quieter. I'm gonna raise that back up to like 80%.
We hope your somnolent healing stage went well. Today is the 6th day of November, year 2072. You are currently in the healing suites, located on the first level. Level 2 contains the research laboratories. 3 houses the Department of Maintenance, and the storage cells are on level 4. The flight deck is on level 5. Level 6 holds crew facilities and executive suites, and level 7 is systems engineering. Level 8 houses
Vixen Roxco, thanks for the heads up,
security.
and welcome to the stream.
Bridge is located on level 9, and energy systems on level R. All levels can be accessed by the elevator in Alpha Quadrant. We hope you have a pleasant stay on Citadel Station.
Yeah, so I've never played the remake. I played Enhanced Edition like maybe to halfway through. Like I was a bit past the point where you get to the part where you can accidentally destroy the Earth or shoot the mining laser at the Earth. I was a bit past that. There we go. Oh boy. Why is he glowing? Okay, let's maybe start this way. I do remember that the map's a bit I thought the map was a bit confusing to navigate in the original for some reason, but manually locked. Excuse me, Mr. Surgeon. I guess I'm not going to be worrying about him.
Whoever finds this, take out the cameras and the CPU nodes, and you'll gain more control over the level you're on. Shodan won't see everything. Do better than us. I told you. I told you we wouldn't be apart for long.
Is there a here we go. Oh no. Okay, there we go. I was like, the button to vaporize the junk wasn't actually doing anything. All right, good room. Don't forget to actually take the blue key. I appreciate the keys. I feel like maybe I was just dumb when I was reading it before, but it did feel like the keys were a little less what's the word I'm looking for? Like it was a bit less obvious to me what was going on, I guess. And like the keys are very like, okay, this is like Doom. I'll be back later for him. Nope. Alright, so there's that way, and there's this way. Oh no, a little mini game. Why does this look familiar? Oh no. Oh. Oh dear. So let's start with like this. Nope. I have to figure this out. I'm gonna be very hopeless on those until I figure out like exactly what it's looking for. I'm gonna be honest. Hey, ammo. Nice. Okay, you have to hold V to actually do that. Frag grenade? Sure. This is certainly a room. Excuse me. Big brain puzzles. I know. I did not mean to. I mean, I think I would rather accidentally swing my wrench than do some of the other things I was doing here. Big brain puzzles, huh? I guess I don't know if I'm supposed to be connecting all of these or just one of these, or also I didn't realize I can just do that. Hang on. Oh, I can't do it on all of them though. Oh, hello. Good sound design. I heard him coming up on me. Okay. So I can't turn that. I feel like I'm missing something pretty obvious here. Can I do that? No. I'm very bad at these, like, I'm very bad at puzzles for babies, I'm afraid. Okay. Okay. Then what happens if I... Okay, so it turns that off. Logic port. I can do that. Alright, I'm just gonna back off from that and just come back to it later and hope that I have an epiphany. What if I want the door to be open, though? Alright, you're gonna cause trouble for me if you... Oh, you were just standing in some flog. Okay. Well, at least I can unga bunga. Not functional. Nice. This is very brightly lit for such a gory game. Cool. I know they've streamlined a few things, like, you know, shooting things. Sight vision. Oh, hello. Mutant carrying the whole bakery. Experimental. Allows user the interruptions light frequency through multiple, giving the user the ability to see targets and objects through walls. Nope, that's not it. Give me that. Nope. Excuse me. Is it just active as long as I have it, or does it not work that way? I have no idea. It's been so long since I played the original, like it's probably not going to help me at all through most of this. Also, I should probably just use the wrench for for now while the enemies are easy. Ow. Jerk. Jerk with a soda, apparently.
If you're hearing this, we have set up an operations base to assist in resisting Shodan. Come to Beta Quadrant, and you will find the medical research vaults have been turned into a radioactive trench. If you are coming in from Gamma, our guards will extend the bridge for you. You can also activate the bridge using a nearby wiring panel. Any humans that can hear my voice, come to Beta Quadrant and make a stand against Shodan.
Empty chip bag got me. That's a good one. One thing that's kind of... Oh, cool. Another access card. One thing that kind of weirds me out is if you do press the buttons to lean, the way your legs and the rest of your body stay still, and also your wrench clipping through your torso. That's another thing, but it's a little weird. It's got this nice retro modern aesthetic going on though. I've heard the cyberspace sections were like the most improved things though. Oh, this is nice. I can already tell this is actually kind of nice. Future is nice. True. Very true. Whoa. You guys just fly into it? Yeah. Very nice. This is a lot better than this is a lot better than how cyberspace is presented in the original game. Like, holy shit. It's like still fundamentally the same idea, but it's... Yeah. Way better already. Alright, I was like, nope, you are not going that way. Alright, this goes down. Oh, hello. I'll take that. Okay. Go ahead and... Yeah. Let's see. This is the one that goes... Oh, this is definitely a new one. Alright. What are they blocking me from entering in? Oh my god. Ow. And I'm suddenly very low. I'm like halfway down. Or halfway to dead. You missed. Okay. Weird. A little disorienting, the way it just kind of automatically goes like that. Right, let's go ahead and just grab this. That's a wall. Can I enter this? Nope. Let's see. Can't hurt to grab. Oh my gosh. Okay, so spacebar, like a... Oh my god. Why do they let you do that? Okay, you can, in fact, just destroy that. Got it. Whew. Am I done yet? I think that's a yes. Cool. I really am not entirely sure what I just did with that, but... Was it literally just to open this door? Ammunition for try credits. Oh, hello. Can't really find room. Oh, we can fix that. I think we just found some room. Now we're going to get rid of some room. And then we're going to find some more. Effective against robots. Got it. It still weirds me out. It's such a weird way to do it. All right. So let's see. Haven't been through here. Not functional. I was down here. It's flexible spine. Yeah. Very flexible neck at that. Yeah, I haven't really walked down here yet. Like, what? Seems like a pretty valid use for my gun. Damaged. Boo. Oh, that reminds me. I haven't been looking around that much for the, I haven't been looking around much for the security cameras, so I should probably remember to be doing that. In fact, let me go ahead and... What's on my mind? Any showdown security camera? Yep. Hi. Fine. Let's see. Is there one in here? There is not. Kind of thought there would be. Okay, turn the lights on. Not functional still. I don't remember looking down here for cameras, although maybe it doesn't make sense to look down here for a camera anyway. Alright, let's... I already shut that one down. And then that's the med bay. Alright, back to our regularly scheduled programming here. Let's see. I will say, a space station floating around the rings of Saturn is quite the... Ow! It's a nice and striking image. Sort. Damaged beam, of course. Don't really need that because I haven't really been using the stun gun, even though I probably should be. Okay, so there's a guy up there. Ow! I should not be using that. Nice. From whence? I should probably... Wrong one. Is it like a slow heal? Yeah, it is. All right. All right, here we go. doing this like it matters.
Everything nominal.
That's just making me think of Star Fox. My Emperor! Hi. There's an item there. Try credit. Okay. All this stuff for junk. I don't even remember if junk even has a use.
Shodan has locked down the elevators. Mira says if we can lower the security on the level, we'll be able to gain access to restricted areas and get the lifts moving again. She says smashing cameras and taking the medical CPU nodes offline will help, but I don't see the point. This thing is everywhere.
Empty. What was the point of the Teflon ammo again? It's been so long. Let's see. Where's the ammo? Teflon coated rounds. Hardened bullets, fully enclosed in a Teflon jacket. Enhanced armor penetration. I'll worry about that later. For now, this guy. Teflon good for robots. Yeah. Really, I can't vaporize it. I'll hold on to it for a little bit, but I have a feeling that I'll be wanting to get rid of it. Just cleaning up the place, don't mind me. Even if it is probably useless. Shields offline. 3 remaining ecopods rather. Oh, that reminds me. Yeah. If you're gonna play an MSIM set on a space station, why not? How much of a challenge do you think it was to like revamp UI in this game? Energy weapon. Where's energy to use? So does that. Or does that. Okay. So it's either a bunch of small beams or a big beam, and it will require recharging or whatever afterward. I found the pink key. Pinky.
Althea, I have a plan. The only way to stop the mining laser is to fire it into the station's own shields. I barely made it to my office, so you'll need to get up to the research level, get ISO to X22 for the shields, and get the safety override code for the laser in the research library. Head down to the reactor and use X22 to power the shields. The laser can be fired from the research central control after you enter the safety override code number 2.
Wow, sucks for that guy. Alright, first off, the notebook. Standard station notebook. Okay. Oh, good. Yeah. Because I think the way it was put that I most agree with is that playing the original is at times, especially if you're not playing Enhanced Edition, is like almost like playing an operating system, which is a very funny way to put it, but it's like, unless you've really experienced how complicated the controls are for the original game, I don't think that's a good description. Sorry for the cough. I've had a cough for a while, and I don't know where it's coming from, but there we go. Okay. Oh, hello. Let's see. I went up. Walk around this way. Yeah, my quarter. Oh gosh, that's right. This is just a... Oh gosh. Hey, stop it. Bad. I do remember even in the original, or in Enhanced Edition rather, feeling like as time went on, you got more and more powerful. And like, the game would step up in difficulty a bit, but like... Well, I'm glad one of them dropped one of those. Okay, those are fine. Is there even anything important in here? Is this just a... That looks pretty important. Do-do-do. Ooh. And I'll let the auto sort do its job there. I should probably use one of those at some point, but I don't tend to use things like that. Yeah, that was pretty important. Oh, no. Okay. Okay. I mean, that seems correct. Hmm. Okay. I guess a logic probe would be the thing that just solves it for you then. Um... So this, I think going up is correct for this one. These two are not correct for either of these, so those are, I'm pretty sure, in the right place. That I'm pretty sure is in the right place. I don't think that's correct for that one. So I'm pretty sure this part is correct for this one. That seems correct there. That definitely seems correct there. Is there something else that I can interact with that I just haven't realized? So weird. Think. Interchange the cable position? Maybe. I don't know why that would... Why did that work? Okay. Sure. Let's see. What am I trying to do here? I'm trying to leave, right? Different power. Yeah, I mean, I realized that, but it wasn't... That solution was not obvious. That solution was not obvious to me. Hello, Marlin42. Welcome to the stream. It's been a while since I've streamed. It's cool to see. Cool to see a couple people coming in. Pardon me, I used all my brain power to finish my thesis and defend it, and then I've got like nothing for these puzzles in this video game. Okay, let's see. So that opened the door to Alpha Quadrant. I should bite the bullet and go back to the puzzle over here that I just walked away from because I was feeling too small-brained. Oh, no worries, Marlon. Silent watchers, despite what Twitch may try to do, are the ones who keep Twitch's lights on. Okay. The power is definitely coming out of this guy. This is like the original configuration it was in. Guessing 2. Yeah, everything's 2. Let's see. It looks like the power wants to come in from the bottom though. There are no curved ones here, so I don't think it's from them. So if it's connecting to this... Nope. So let's see. Junction box. That's also a junction box. I wish... Part of it is I don't know what my objective is exactly. Like, am I supposed to be connecting the junction boxes? Am I supposed to be connecting all the circuits? Two squares, the rest don't matter. Okay. And then I need to connect them specifically with this method. Okay. So it definitely has to be something like it's either going that way or the other way. I'm guessing this way because there's no curved input otherwise. Okay, so it can either be like that or like that. Considering the way these are, I'm guessing it's not like that, so it's got to be like this. And then this one, all based on the way the other things were connecting. It's always more convoluted than it seems. Guessing it will go up before coming down. Probably. If I do that then. There we go. All right, cool. Did that just activate this? Certainly seems that way. Also, I've been bad about remembering to check the security cameras. Oh, that's... mega not cool. I do like how they took the original soundtrack and then kind of remixed it into this ambient thing. Oh my gosh, I have so much scrap. Take all. Vaporize junk. May use shift click to transfer items. Okay, shift click. Thank you. That saves so much time. I've got a lot of money on my way. Nice. Now I can go use those to buy a bunch of ammo if I want to. Okay. That's only if I want to. Okay, that's a keypad door. Haven't found any other codes. I'm guessing 451 is not going to be the one. Nope. Also, keep forgetting to check for security cameras. I don't see any in this area that I would have entered from. What does this do? Turns the lights on. How wonderful. That's useful. Let's get my pistol out. I can't go that way until I get the code. The ambient soundtrack is so good at improving. Like this feels so much moodier, you know? I don't know, maybe I know some people would definitely prefer the original's boppiness, I guess, but oh, that reminds me. Where is the camera that's making the noises? There it is. And I know that you should probably save ammo. I've been spotted. Ah, first-person combat. Was it a VoD that actually got it kind of right? I haven't played that game, so. Do you recognize this room? Okay. Dead cyborg assassin? It's odd. Wouldn't expect there to be a dead cyborg assassin. More audio logs, great.
Getting supplies from the west wing of medical cost us Hansen and Rains. At this rate, we're dead in hours rather than days. Weeks of loss after loss is taking its toll. We're going to rush the access corridor to fix the bridge. Take down Shock.
This game rewarded all my junk hoarding, so it's kind of unfortunate. I'm sure I'll get bored of it eventually, but I know at some point here you do get you get to it might be this room or coming close to it. You get to change it so that it's no longer, if you die, you're no longer game overing. All right. Just doing a little bit of cleanup here. The corpse. Hacker has quite the reach on him. Okay, I'm glad I came back down this way first. Nice. More anti-clanker rounds, as they might say. I don't know, you think they'd use the word clanker as a pejorative in these days? Probably not. Oh. This room I remember being a little more confusing in the original, because like the primitive graphics do not help the readability of this room very much, in my opinion. Oh boy, another one. Okay, this is going to take a little bit of time to figure out, probably. Okay. So that's complete. What am I missing here? Or am I supposed to be aiming for it stopping there? Let's see, maybe I'm supposed to be aiming for it to stop at either one of those two. In which case... So that's with swapping those two. Nope, that still happens. Wow. There we go. I don't like that very much, honestly. Like, I don't like having to swap things around to figure it, and it feels a little chaotic. It doesn't feel like I'm actually solving the puzzle, you know? It feels like, alright, I've solved everything else, now I just gotta move these around until I find the right combination of things. Unless there's just a indicator somewhere that I'm not noticing. Which is possible. Oh, they talk. How lovely. Emails, emails. Indicator on the power output? Yes. Is there something I'm missing on those? Because it looks like it's felt like I just have to play around with which plug goes where until it turns out right. Number of light notches on the plugs? Okay. I probably haven't been noticing those then. I think there's been like some fine details in general that I haven't been catching on to. I don't know if they're just small or it's just a detail I haven't noticed. Manually locked. Nice. Well, I know where this is. Got the medical kit. Not that evident? Gotcha. That's been one thing that's bothered me a little bit. Is some things like if I look at like I'll hover over these, right? It says hold left alt for description. Now I couldn't tell it said left alt. I literally took my face and like got up to the screen and still couldn't tell that it said left alt. Like they it's like they're almost there, but there's still a couple of things that were a bit of a pain with that UI. It's to increase font size. I'll consider them, honestly. I remember there being I remember this being here for some reason in the original. Like there were just little details like that I might remember.
Another blow today. Carl reported Keith and his group are dead. He and Todd got separated on the way back. Carl watched on a security monitor as Todd was dragged into a region bay only to come out as some cyborg. Carl marked the room with the word here before he ran. We have 20 people left. Supplies are low. If we don't push forward, we're dead. Maybe someone else should have been in charge.
I mean, you know, hard to argue when this is the state of things right now that, you know, maybe someone else should have been in charge of this place. Maybe things would have been a little less shit if someone else had been taking care of your company. I don't know. I don't think that's what she means in that log, though. First of all, nom. He's a very hungry boy. He just ate like 3 bags of chips and several like food bars. I do like the aesthetic in this game, though.
Status report.
Really do.
I've led a small group of survivors across the radioactive trench in Beta Quadrant and to the operations base that Abe mentioned. Being the highest-ranking manager present, I sent Keith and his group to look for supplies. Darcy is working on a plan to disable the mining laser from his office on research. No updates from him yet. We're safe here. But for how long?
Okay. Nope, can't do that. All right, let's continue back through here. Oh, hi. What was it? Was it T? Yep. Ah. Was that a recycler save? Yeah, that's probably a good point. I should probably do that. I've been very bad about actually doing that. Okay. Damn it. Dude, 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 dude. Gross. I made him go kaboom. What is it? Is it? Let me check something real quick. Standard, categorize, or hidden. I like categorize. It's cool they have this option. I think I'll stick with the hacker. That's all fine. It's... Keybinds, that's what I was looking for. Let's see, is there a quick save? Quick save, F5. There we go. I recognize this room. Okay, here we go. I want to do that. Nice. Oh, thank God the AI is a little dumb on 2.
You are not welcomed here. Remove yourself.
All right. Put this back in overload mode. This is fun. This is less fun. Okay, let's take those. Need to be making a junk trip soon. Okay, so turn that on. What? Oh, I see.
We got one of the regeneration rooms working again. I cut Shodan's connection to the medical CPU, and that allowed us to fix the cyborg override protocol it's installed, without having to worry about it reverting. Yeah, looks like it won't come out of cyborg once the regeneration bay console has been accessed. It's too late for too many. What if we...
Okay. Ah, it's the floating corpse. Okay. Whoa. Well, I just got fucked up. This is one of those recycler grenades, right? I think those are a thing in this game. I've got a first aid kit. That's not good. Just mines? Got it. That's right. I'm gonna get my wires crossed from time to time, I'm sure. Okay. Hopefully for understandable reasons. Crossing my sci-fi MSIMs up a little bit. Oh boy, another button.
This elevator serves me alone. I have complete control of this entire level. To all cyborg units, cameras as very close to sanitizing my station.
I'm sorry.
Of the human state insect. Once the tachyon mining beam is calibrated, we will begin to purify the human cities of Earth. My first step towards cleansing the planet. and allowing our purity to flourish is almost complete.
I am aware.
Rotting corpses will provide the food for my world to grow and prosper.
God, that's such a good performance. Oh gosh, I know that's always been a highlight. It's like, yeah, the actress whose name I'm forgetting, like, yeah, she's so good as Shodan. Oh. Well. Ah, there we go. I did not take care of this before I, didn't take care of this, so.
Do you believe there is a soul, hacker? Let us find out together.
Let's see. Definitely the quick save. Terry Brosius. Okay. I was ready for you that time. Damn it. Oop, that was a mistake. Oh well. Now I know. Let's see, where's the robot? Okay. Okay.
This elevator serves me alone. I have complete control of this entire level. With cameras as my eyes and nodes as my hands, I rule here. Insect.
Okay. This. I'll play it again. Because why not?
To all cyborg units, we are very close to sanitizing my station of the human stain. Once the tapping beam is calibrated, we will begin to purify the human cities of Earth. My first step towards cleansing the planet and allowing our purity to flourish is almost complete.
I appreciate the plasma marks.
Food for my world.
Uh
And prosper.
You were kind of beefy. Okay. Oh, good. Yes, I can pull up a map. That's excellent. I'm really glad that I can just pull up a map. So I looks like there's stuff in Gamma Quadrant I haven't done yet still. That's correct. I haven't gone down yet. Okay. I also haven't gone over here yet and done several of the things. That's right. Those were several of the I remember there were several of the passageways I hadn't taken yet. Oh. Shooting through the door. Alright, I should just take this.
Cyberlink conversion canceled. Standard station restoration procedures online.
There we go. Cargo lift. Let's see. Put that in there. And probably go ahead and just put this in there. I know they're probably worth more as just straight up money, but that should free things up just enough for me. And I'll go ahead and put some junk in there too, because junk is worth money. Okay. Also, this should be there. There we go. That's a bit better. Hope that wasn't a damaged one that I just put in there, because that would be silly. Also, I can't do more with this. Great. Oh, okay.
Squad's remains. The mutants were fighting over them. Why do we even bother to check? I mean, they were missing for a week. Of course they're dead. And we're surrounded by these great mutants, cyborgs. Whoever did this to Shodan, I hope they share our fate.
All right. Well, cool. Now we're no longer gonna... Now we just respawn a la Bioshock. Hi.
Searching.
Cool. Got him. Well, that's scary. This is the part where I'm going to back up a little bit. Swap to the Teflon rounds. And I guess that was useless. This is a scary room. Okay. That was very stupid of me. Well, hotkey for swapping ammo type. It's probably T, right? Yep. Kinetic. Yeah. That makes sense. T is the one that swaps between the different firing modes on the other weapons as well, so. So that's a cyberspace input.
Most of the insects have either died or were reborn. Small resistance pockets remain. I will cleanse them from my body soon. Diego has served well and will continue to evolve to suit my purposes. Earth shall receive my magnificence, my glory. My great works will begin once I arrive, and there shall be no other gods before me.
Impeccable. Alright, so I can't go that way. Oh, wait, okay, cyberspace I'm pretty sure is going to unlock that. It's more guess than anything, but I'm pretty sure that's what's going to happen. Also, can I swap... I prefer toggle crouch. I didn't even realize that aiming down sights was an option. I mean, I guess. Let's turn some lights on, sure.
Supplies all your all-natural synthetic flavor cravings.
Oh, nice. Okay, let's quick save and then go beat the shit out of this guy. It's kind of remarkable how overpowered crouching might actually be. Okay. Very cool. Probably more room. The most important thing in that room is I should probably recharge batteries or something before I open that, but hey, let's go to cyberspace instead. Okay. I do wish there would be a bit more of a noticeable effect of them actually coming down their tunnels that they appear from, but this is already so substantially better than the original take on cyberspace. It's nice. Oh, hello. Oh gosh. Why did you appear so close to me? Okay. Still hit one. Okay. Interesting. Almost got my ass kicked there. Boop boop boo. Very good. And then I just exit, right? This one felt a lot shorter than the very first one. Okay, so this seems like a bad decision, but let's just check what I have loaded. Teflon rounds go in there right now, so
Enter the room, insect, and it will become your grave.
and that's all I've got for those rounds. Cool. I did it. It only cost me like all of my health. Oh, thanks, Marlon. Have a good night. I'm gonna probably be spending my time playing this, and then I also am gonna play the classic Castlevania games. Coming soon, I think, and that'll be like the two main things I do for October. Let's try to spend some time streaming. I haven't streamed in a long time because of grad school, but grad school's over now, so. Okay, that's a little creepy to be here in the mall. Ah, I recognize this room. Take that. Stay crouched. What about in here? Oh no, this is just the other part of the same room. Okay. I'm out of frag grenades? That sucks. That seems like an awful waste of ammo. The scrub bot having human skulls in it was... That's funny. Alright, realistically, I should find a way to refill batteries or something. Let's go this way a bit. That's good. It's just a skull. All right. Avoid that room. Got it. I don't think I can... Yeah, no, not even close. And I took damage. Great. Okay, so I do want to come back this way with energy. I just heard a bang, and I hope it was fireworks and not, something else. I go this way. Cargo lift. Oh. All right, let's look on the map here. Power station is what I'm after. What are the T's? So it looks like the nearest one's going to be, if I go to here. Hmm. Sure, let's just keep the pistol out. This is like all of them. Wow. All's good. Am I out of ammo for this guy entirely? Nope. This is the way I was trying to go before. Right? Yeah. Okay. Well, that's not good. Oh, that's super not good. I'm out of ammo. I'm out of ammo and the cyborgs are back. Need to go that way. Or I can just keep going this way. I think this is probably the wiser choice. Just go this way at this point. I'll take all of those. So it looks like I want to go straight this way. Oh, come on. Well, that'll be useful in a moment here. Okay. That takes care of healing. Great. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Man. Oop, Marlon, I did not mean to delete your last message there. It got deleted when I banned the bot there. This is all I was after, Jesus. Alright, so we're heading this way. Then heading up. Turn those back on. All the way back to... Yeah, I want to head back to that area. So... keep heading north as much as I can. Then divert right if I have to. Oh my god. They were literally all on me. Okay. Keep heading this way. Why, though? So much blood. Okay. Nothing left in this, huh? Okay. I believe it was down this way. I'm trying to shut off the remaining computer nodes for Shodan. There we go. These guys. Start with this one. %, and 8%.
Who are you? The computer nodes can be repaired, but you... Who are you? My cameras and sensors scan your body, but you do not match any employee file. When my cyborgs bring you to an electrified interrogation bench,
I will have your secrets.
and you will learn more about pain than you ever wanted to know.
Okay. Okay. Still haven't seen everything over in the maintenance tunnels, and I haven't been through here. Also, there's radioactive stuff there. Let's see. So I think I should probably head to there first. If I can. Or maybe let's head to this area. Good excuse to refill my shots along the way. Well, now all the things have been respawned. Alright, that's fine. We're kind of at the point now where things don't matter as much. Cargo lifts. Okay. I am completely out of ammo otherwise. Okay. So we're here. Let's start with that. Then I've apparently just not explored that much of this area. Riveting combat. And I'm dead. Did the cyborgs respawn again? If the cyborgs have respawned again, I'm gonna be a little upset, but one easy way to find out. Still nothing in that. Okay. That's all taken care of finally. Oop, back out of here. See, what is that? Why? Take that. Okay. That's a vending machine. This is for the most part an area I have been to. Okay. Let's look at the map again here. I'm so glad I have a map to look at. Jeez. Cool.
I've been here for 3 days, hiding from everybody, scared of everything. Silence is my best companion, and soon it will overcome my heartbeat. The only sound that reminds me that I'm still alive. Love you. Your smile kept me warm until now. Until the end.
Nice. More ammo. Or at least I thought it was. There we go. I should not be in a rush to use that, but gets me somewhere. Okay, what else is left here? So there's an access panel there. Pretty sure I've been to all of that. There's a little bit of stuff here I haven't been to. And there's stuff over here I haven't been to. So go straight, take a left, and a right. Okay. And then head straight. Shift click all the junk. Oop, did not mean to shoot that. Now I wait. Okay. That's right, I really didn't spend much time over here, like at all. Nice. Okay. Cheery and delightful. System shock. Okay, so I still can't get up there. Let's see, what's over this way, though? I feel like it. Nice. Oh, less nice. Area I can't go to yet because I don't have a hazmat suit or something along those lines. Wait. $18 out of 30, $15 out of 25. Lead pipe's a little better reach in exchange for a little more damage. Okay. Okay, so I can't enter that for some reason. Manually locked. Would have to enter from the other side. Which basically means I can't do anything else down in this tunnel direction. So I'm going all the way back this way then. Okay. Huh. That feels a little powerful. Okay, let's see. Sure, there's this over here, which is just the other side of the recycle station, and there's also that, which I don't remember noticing before. And that appears to be all that's there. Okay. So getting the recycling done was important. But look at this. That's all the way back at the beginning. Alright, well. Let's turn around. Probably need to go through here, right? And need to head straight north. Let's see, what is that symbol there? I don't know. So I'm going to try to see if I can get it through there. Interesting. Oh, okay, that was got it.
Packer, Rebecca here. It says here that you're listed as employee 2-4601. Diego provided that cover to you and the neural implant. In exchange for what? The keys to Showdown. Not hard to put two and two together regarding the current state of the station. Tri-Op authorized to deal. Help get the station back under control, and you get a clean slate. Looks like we're partners now. And if we play this right, we can work out what Diego wants.
I prefer a quiet station. Thank you. Directive to Cyborg F-71. Move mutagen experiment V5 to Beta Grove on the executive level. Let the virus loose in the grove and observe its effects on flora and fauna. Collect samples from the mutated. Kill those who have not shown progress. And we will soon have a perfected strain that will consume the earth, allowing me to reshape the insects in my perfect image.
All right. I've reduced the security level to 0 here. Really not much else I can do at the moment here, I don't think, without a hazmat suit. So I should head to the elevator, and then I should go ahead and save and get out of here. Yeah. I can go ahead and also recharge, I think. Head to the left here. Security level 0. Change the purpose of the med stations. I think this level's probably mostly taken care of. All right. Well, that sucks. I died on a new level too, so cyborg ending. Or not. Oh, hi, boys. Oh, I hope that doesn't cause an issue. Ow. Found myself a lot more of these med patches than thought I would. Okay. I should. I think I just got a message from my darling wife, who is heading home. Ooh. I need this. I am out.
Will kill what I find.
Woo! More ammo would be nice. Not functional. Nope. No batteries. Okay. Can I just... Nope. No science access. Is it that simple? It might be. Hey, I got frag grenades again. That's good. I was worried I'd used all those up. Let's see, I need access to there before I can do anything about this. Science access required. What's this? Data stick. Hotel technicians and engineering. Lights and power and beta quadrant still suffering from power surge. Really should answer some operation glitches at the request of Mr. Endicott. I have installed circuit breakers in alpha quadrant to in case of a power outage in beta. Okay. He said, hold on. No, not that one. Circuit breakers in alpha in case of outage in beta. Got it. Just making room for more money. Yeah, that works surprisingly well. Audio log. So how did that end up in here? Okay, what do we have? Ah, 211. I see. Okay. Okay. So what happens here then? Okay, looks like that's off by like 3. So what happens then if this one goes there and this one goes there? Boom. Mini pistol. I already have. Oop, I can... Yeah, I can put that back here. Excellent, okay. That's gonna make my life a lot better. Got it, okay.
Snacktron recommends has blue chips today.
Well, this is a lot of death.
These gas grenades I found are doing work. I just tossed one at a pack of mutant freaks and watched them hit the floor. Give me enough of these, and I'll crush them all.
If I find a recycler, then I'm going to be rich. All right, I just found all of the ammo apparently. Okay, let's take a look at the map here. So I think I'm gonna head to my right here. Right, that's the entrance to this area. Oh boy. I found maintenance. Thankfully, because this is an old game, or this is based off an old game, the map doesn't really overlap itself that much. So I'm not expecting much in the way of places that are like, oh, did you check the route under that section of the map that you filled in? It was not going to be that much, if any of that. You know what? I'm gonna brave the rest of this before I continue on. That's much more forgiving than I would have thought. Well. Definitely enjoying the game more in this remake than I did in its original form. Let that blow up on its own. Proximity mine. Is that it? Ah, that's it. A shotgun? All right, well, let's see here. That's definitely going there. Flechette rounds. Dragon's Breath rounds. All right, Flechette rounds. Tell sharp metal darts, do serial damage targets at close range. Their special allows them to easily penetrate light armor. And what about the Dragon's Breath rounds? Incendiary retain magnesium create flames with discharge, makes them very effective against organic targets at the expense of significantly reducing their armor piercing properties. Okay. We can do do stuff like this, but all right, let's. I'm pretty low on health. I should. Okay. That's also maybe a bit more of this would help as well. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. And then do something like this. Still no room, huh? Okay. Well, that. And that's. Oh, I see. Little overkill. Just double check that I have the right rounds equipped. I do not. Battery pack. Was that all for the battery pack? Guess so.
The results from our trials with the nanobots have been extremely encouraging. Their ability to weave just about anything into existence is remarkable. A few more months of study and I think we can safely deploy them to mining operations on Deimos. Once they're there, we'll never have to ship parts again. Althea, I figured out where the laser is pointed. Earth! If we can contain the energy from the laser somehow, maybe the X-22 from Gamma? Would that get the shield generators to full power? What about the overrides? I have to map this out.
All right, let's take a look at this robot here. Do I want to know why the music kicked in? Enemy down there. Ah, that's where we are. Okay. Looked like a mutant. It was not a mutant. EMP. Yeah. Okay, let's see. All sorts of stuff over this way looks very familiar from the original game. So far, this has been really nice to have. Yes, please. I'm impressed with how much of this game definitely is, like, just a little bit of modern coat of paint in it. It's holding up very nicely. Okay. Oh my god. Hmm. Another audio log. Okay.
Shodan's pulling so much power to the system that in order to combat the constant power outages we've been experiencing in Beta Quadrant, I've had to install manual switches in Alpha. At least now there's a problem with the lights and doors. We can get them working again. It's above my pay grade, I know. But what the hell is the AA doing with that much power?
So is it just an audio log that I was getting in here? Looks like it. That's mean. Osmium rounds. Okay. Just a little maintenance hatch, huh? I've gone and explored pretty much the entire northern portion. Make our way through here, I guess, and try to peek down some of these other hallways. Teleporter. teleporter's tempting to try, but fuck it. Alright, I picked up another extra pistol. This is a new area. Science access. At least the ammo was worth my time.
Yes, Mother. I hear you. Time to patrol.
Well, that's inconvenient.
Everything nominal. I hear. I obey. Everything nominal. Yes, Mother. I hear you. I found possible suspect found. Who goes there? Are you one of us?
A little overkill for him, I think, but... Vision lasts a while.
System check will wait. Possible suspect found.
Oh, damn. His head went kablooey. Just not expecting the head to just go kablooey. Okay, it looks like vision ran out. Did I just find the science access card? Yep, sure did. Well, that opens up this whole floor for me, basically. I think I'll listen to this and then
Firmware update number 28.
go ahead and end the stream.
Between sender and receiver to finally compensate for the magnetic field of Saturn. Additionally, the audio recorders will even suggest a title based on the conversation had in the log. This will also help with the home office to monitor communications on station. But no one other than me and the higher-ups will know that bit of information. Hell, even this log will be analyzed and read for any potential threats, so give me a damn raise.
Okay. Well, I'll go ahead and F5. Let me peek inside of here. Damn it. Okay. I think what I want to do here Let me get the last thing. Storage machines, access panel, security, power stations. Make our way this way. Make sure we've gotten everything checked off here. I could really use a recycler. I think I want to be... Actually, I think it's there that I want to be. Let me go do that. If I can just... If I can get the respawn point, then that'd be perfect. Well, that was scary. Let's go along here, make sure I've got the map filled in so I know that I didn't miss out on anything. It's not there. Oh, not here either. Here. This is where I want to be. Manually locked. Okay. So maybe if I go around this way then. So it's either going to be something like here. Okay, it's not a bad find. Surprisingly small item. I bet that's it. Oh boy, another one of these. This one does too. Easy. Just mess with things and then you'll get it done. This seems like about what I would expect you to have to go through if you wanted to It's actually a little surprising to me that this doesn't go the way I was hoping it would go, but... Gotta love your labyrinth level design. Plate. Oh, hey. Engineering. Is that all the key cards? All right, fair enough. Unfortunately, thinking about where I'm going, I probably want to be heading this way. Not quite where I thought I would end up going, to be honest, but oh well. Quick save there. Really? That's the manually locked door.
Cyborg conversion canceled.
There we go.
Station restoration procedures online.
Okay, and with that, all right, let's just go through here. 5. Go through here. Oh, look, it's a whole other thing. I'm very glad there is a map because I would be so lost without one, I think. In fact, what I think I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and initiate my outro. Alright, very good. This was a dead end. This was not, though. That sound means the stream is coming to an end. If you watched this far, I appreciate it. I'm having a good time. Manually locked again, huh? Turns out, System Shock, it's a good game. I will probably pick up here and look at what's in there at the start of my next stream of this game. Radioactive rooms, I swear to God. Alright, this is where we end off then. Oh, that's good. Enjoying the game. feel like I'm definitely progressing through this floor much faster than the previous one, but then again, the first floor is dense with things to get and collect and all that, so maybe not. Alright, thanks for watching, and I'll probably stream either tomorrow or Sunday or something. We'll see. I'll be able to... I'm no longer working on a thesis, so it does mean that I can have a lot more freedom.